Amy said, be gay, do crime. Well, hello there. I'm finally caught up on my uploads. Be proud of me, please. I will try to get better with uploading things in the time frame that I give myself so that I won't be talking about it being November and it's like February. But for now, this is where we're at, y'all. This is where we're at. So the movie we're gonna be watching today is Booksmart. I'm super excited to see this movie because I actually have never seen it before. When it came out, I don't know where I was because I feel like I should have seen this movie. Like, I feel like this is a movie that I would have loved. My friends have all seen it. They all loved it. They all told me to watch it. And for some reason, I just never was able to watch it. You know, I was in high school once. I say that like I'm 30 years old. I was in high school 2 years ago, but I feel like the story from what I've seen through like the synopsis that I read and just through the way that people talked about it, I feel like this is a movie that I'm gonna relate super hard to. So, you know, be prepared for the quirky, relatable teen angst that I have in this video. Thank you. I don't know if angst is the right word for it, but you know, we'll go with it. I decided to watch this movie today because the aesthetics of it, from what I've seen, really remind me of like fall time. And I know it's technically winter, but like, I live in California, it's fall. This movie just reminds me of like oranges and greens. So I really wanted to do this movie right now. Without further ado, let's get into the movie. Ooh, viewer discretion.
You've worked harder than everyone.
Oh, she's meditating. Also, I noticed that I've been eating a lot in my past couple of movie commentaries. If that bothers you, please tell me and I'll stop doing it. But like,
Fuck those losers. Fuck them in their stupid fucking faces.
okay. Beautiful opening. That looks like LA.
Oh shit.
Her outfit is so cute.
Are we gonna go to school or? Nope.
This is so awkward. They're just like,
nope, we're just gonna stay.
Their class of 2019. They're younger than me. Yikes.
Principal Brown.
Oh.
When I'm up in New Haven.
Yale. You can just say Yale.
Our class's official policy is to not discuss where anyone is attending next year. We don't want them to feel insecure.
Very thoughtful.
Why are they acting like Yale isn't second to Harvard though? My teacher, I had a teacher, okay, I had an amazing history teacher in my junior year of high school, and he literally told us that one, he got into Harvard on a dare, which upset me to no end because how do you get into Harvard on a dare? And two, he hates Yale. They call, apparently students who go to Harvard call Yale like that school over the hill or something like that. I forgot what he called it, but they like disrespect the heck out of Yale. So the fact that she's going to Yale isn't very impressive to me because I knew somebody who got into Harvard on a dare and he talks down on those people. Which I think is kind of like the point of this movie. Isn't that guy in Love Victor?
7:20.
Under 8 minutes? You're joking! Oh my god!
Is that their teacher? She looks like she's their age.
Did you just score your teacher's phone number?
Yeah.
Nice.
No! He literally looks like the kid that did the TikTok about creepy seniors that come into the freshman class. Like, he looks like that kid.
Oh, what up, Miss Fine?
Yo, Miss Smith. Hey, you remember me?
Jared, you are not my student.
Amy's spending the summer in Botswana helping women make their own tampons.
Why did you say Botswana like that?
Blood attracts lions. I'm saving lives.
Oh, okay. Well, that's actually noble. I, too, have a fear of big cats.
Why would you do theater when you could do debate?
Because some of us enjoy working with others.
And some of us know how to win.
Nobody's winning in that outfit. Sit down, y'all. We got work to do. So,
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch.
He cleared her with that one.
Holly, why don't you start us off?
Thank you, Miss Fine. Okay, all right. Well,
So far, I actually kind of hate our main characters. Are we getting a lesbian scene? Are we getting a lesbian scene? Are we getting a lesbian scene? Yeah. How does she have a bunch of tattoos in high school?
Are you gonna come to Nick's tonight? His aunt went on a cruise ship that broke down, so Nick's gonna throw a party at her house. That's awesome. It's all right. They're stuck on a boat, shitting in buckets. Oh, well, that's not really what I meant.
You have a crush on her?
But I don't even know if she's into girls so much. I'm sorry, but I don't get it. It's a little bit shocking that you're into Ryan.
I'm shocked too.
Here comes the 1%.
Not the 1%.
Please don't get on car. Please don't.
Spent, Jared!
At least take the heels off. Jeez, I just.
I was under the impression that this would be a little bit more realistic to high school experiences, but I won't say unrealistic, but I'll say that their characters are definitely amped up for theatricals, which is fine because, like, it's a movie, but I just sprayed sausage everywhere. Okay, cool.
Wait, are you guys talking about Molly Davidson?
Yeah.
That girl is so weird. She always acts like she's like 40.
No, but she's cute.
He's cute.
I would make passionate sex to Molly Davidson. Really? Yeah. I just put it back over her personality.
That was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny. That was hilarious.
While you guys were all studying AP hand jobs, I was kicking ass and busting curves. And I'm going to continue to do that at Yale next year, so...
Girl, it doesn't matter.
I'm going to Yale too.
Clocked.
I'm incredible at hand jobs, but I also got a 1560 on the SATs.
Period. And that's on duality.
I'm playing soccer at Stanford.
Stanford University. What are you guys talking about? This isn't possible. You guys don't even care about school.
It doesn't matter.
No, we just don't only care about school.
Oh, that was a big burn. That I felt like I was getting insulted there, and I didn't care that much about school. That Tanner kid's kind of cute. Can I? I'm sorry. I just. The whole world's crashing down.
Nick, where are you going to school next year?
Georgetown. Jesus.
Gigi, where the fuck are you going to school next year?
Don't judge me. It was my 5th choice. Harvard.
I kind of like this scene. I really like how they executed this scene because it's like, it's dramatic. And I know I was saying earlier, like, oh, everything's amped up, but like, I like how it's amped up. I like this. I wish high school was amped up to this extent.
If you don't say something in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna take you to the hospital.
We didn't party because we wanted to focus on school and get into good colleges.
And it worked.
But the irresponsible people who partied also got into those colleges. They did both. We didn't have to choose. They did both. We are the only assholes who did one.
Hey, we are not assholes, okay?
You kind of
Let's
are. At
come
least
sit
she
down,
is.
we'll cut the
Molly.
cake.
We have to go to a party tonight. Let's go to Nick's party. Nobody knows that we are fun.
We know.
They need to know.
I feel like the motivation to have done something in high school other than just schoolwork is enough to carry the plot, but the way that she's talking about it is like she's still trying to be like a control freak and being like, I want other people to know that I'm fun, rather than like my regrets of not going to parties in high school and stuff is that I wanted to have fun. Not that I wanted people to think that I was fun, but just because like I wish I had lived a little, you know. That mental health got in the way though, but that's fine.
I'm going to experience a seminal fun anecdote, and we are going to change our stories.
But my thing is too, like, you don't have to just do that stuff in high school too. Like, you don't have to get it all out of the way in high school. You can do it in college too, and it'd probably actually be safer and like more fun because you're older. I don't know, I haven't gone to parties in college either.
Work.
Get it? Cushy?
Hand sanitizer. Chapstick.
They were
All
ready
I
for
need.
2020
No,
with this one.
Mace, listen, what if I don't use my hands?
You can make yourself come using only your mind? That's like
Well, I use just other stuff.
Like what, girl?
a book? No. Very Freudian, but I'd worry about people.
The stuffed animal.
Can we just stop? It's a panda, okay?
Don't touch that panda, girl. It's got like crust on it.
Quick question. What happened to her eye?
That fell off quick.
I once tried to masturbate with an electric toothbrush.
You put it inside?
UTI.
secret.
Yeah, I wish I didn't have to hear that one.
Shar, Duxicles.
She calls their parents by their names. I've never called a single one of my friends' parents by their actual name. I would get beat if I even considered. See, the way that my family is set up, I can't even call other people if they tell me, oh, you can call me my first name. My mom's like, no, she cannot.
What you two have, what
sorry.
they have,
I'm sorry.
is very, very special.
Yeah. It really is. You know, they say you never forget your first special friend.
Normal friend.
Yeah.
You know what? I said earlier that this movie was kind of over the top, but what I think I meant was white.
No one is answering. We've never hung out with any of these people outside of academic activities. They probably think we're calling about school stuff.
I bet they're gonna call the teacher, because they told the teacher about Nick's party. Like, the kids were cool with the teacher, but they were like, we don't like y'all.
Jesus Christ.
I know a kid who looks exactly like that kid.
Time for some nights we'll never remember with some friends we'll never forget, huh?
I almost got super scared.
No girlfriend for me. I can't pick faves. Too many ladies want to lock this down. They don't have the code.
That shot, it doesn't look like he's talking in that shot. It just looks like his eyes are going like...
What's up, Cheech?
I left my tin of special things in your car and I need it.
Okay, alright. Jeez Louise.
Do I want to know what a tin of special things is?
Condoms. Drugs? Cocaína!
Cocaína. No. Flour.
It's flour.
Woo! Came in a little hot there.
There are drugs in my orifices.
Drugs? Oh no, that's not drugs. That's just GG's vitamins. You guys said you wanted to go to the best party, so I brought you to the best party, which is my party.
Oh.
Prepare to get bad.
I like him. I don't know why. I'm just like...
Let's go.
I just like how
excited?
excited he is and like happy. There's nobody there, but honestly, I would rather go to this party than a house party.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Honestly, why is nobody here? Like, I know that those two characters are like weird, but I feel like I would still go to their party. Like, it's on a yacht. It looks cool. They have a dance floor.
Just stop trying so hard, okay? If people can sense it, it turns them off.
But you try hard. You try hard at everything. That's what I like about you.
Aww, he's cute.
I didn't really...
I hope she's not like dead. Can she swim? I can't swim. See, but even just that is like a fun experience. Even though it's like weird, it'd be fun.
We did it. Let's go home.
Yeah, exactly. You did it. Yay.
Malala.
You know you only get like one Malala a year.
Yeah, I'm calling it. Full support, no questions asked, you are coming with me.
All right.
I mean, like, it is their graduation night, so like, go wild. But also, that was a party, and it was a valid party. I will fight for Jared's party. Oh, he's their principal, right?
Plus, I'm writing a book now.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? You two will love. I mean, you'll love this. It's a female detective.
Oh.
Yeah, she's pregnant too. Still working, and you know, the baby. Whenever she's like close to a clue, the baby kicks. You know, and the harder it kicks,
I would hate that baby if it was inside of me.
That's where I'm at right now.
I realized how abrasive that sounded as I was saying it.
It's fine. Everybody shows up to parties late. It's cooler to be late.
I would love it if they showed up to the party and it was like over. Like they just sent everybody home by 10:30.
No one will know if you watched one porn one time. Think of it as a documentary. Just a sexy documentary. It's a hot doc. All of those.
Are they about to watch lesbian porn? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Plug in, your phone's gonna die.
It's gonna play on the aux, isn't it? It's gonna play on the aux. I feel it.
If you guys want to listen to your music, I can just plug it up here.
I love that. was the macaroni in the pot sound.
What the fuck?
It's a 20s party.
You're at a 10. I need you at a 2.
No, put him back up at a 10. I love that 10.
We are not staying and we're going to Nick's party. Wait,
All of these parties sound more fun than Nick's party, and I kind of hate the main character. What's her name? Molly. I kind of hate her for wanting to go to Nick's party because I want her to stay here.
By the way, I am pretty impressed with how well you guys are holding it together. I thought the strawberries would have hit by now.
They were laced.
We just need to stay calm.
Is it a hallucinogen? I think I've seen this in the trailers.
You're a fucking doll.
This reminds me of like Robot Chicken.
Molly, I have no genitals.
They're on the USS Callister now.
There's no genitals in Space Fleet.
Look at you, you bad bitch.
Okay.
I think I might like actually stay here for a while.
I love that for her.
Fuck you, George.
Who is she supposed to be? The orthodontist.
This movie's so funny.
We did it. We went to 2 parties. We did drugs. We can say we went out.
No, the plan is to go to Nick's. We have to stick to the plan.
Okay. I'm starting to see it now. So her character arc is that she's going to figure out how to let things flow, and that she's not gonna stick to her plans anymore, and that she's gonna, you know, go with the flow and let things happen when they happen. Because I'm like, what is the point right now? We went to 2 parties. If I went to 2 parties with you in one night and you still want to go to another one and I say I am done, I'm done.
No one will even tell us where it is. Why are you being so obsessed with his party?
Because she loves him.
Oh my god.
She's
Gigi,
getting exposed.
stop.
She projects disgust to cover up a deep desire.
No.
Exposed.
No, you just drugged us. Nothing you say is of any value to us. So, yeah, no, you can stop.
Dude.
No.
Yeah.
Dude. No.
She likes him.
I can't like him.
Yeah, you
because
can.
He's a jock. All he cares about is being cool and
Oh my gosh.
You're the only one who cares about those things.
Definitely does. You are the strongest, coolest, smartest, most stunningly gorgeous creature this high school and this earth has ever seen. And Nick Helen would be so fucking
I love
lucky to
Amy.
be a foot. We're going to his party. If Nick's what you want, then that's what you deserve.
Let's go get him.
How many orders that big do you think Lito's gonna fill tonight?
See? They're using their common sense.
Well, that's exactly where the nigga came from. Don't I make it look easy? Don't I make it look good?
Is this Anderson .Paak?
Because the funny thing is, I actually... Because we're like right by the freeway. I could have you across the state line in like 40 minutes, take you to some cabin, hog tie your ankles, leave you in a room with like a saucer of milk and videotape the whole thing for a couple days.
How does he know that?
That's suspicious.
No, I'm not gonna.
Why is he going into
Judy,
detail
give us the address.
about
We deliver
that?
this huge order tonight.
Thank you so much. Don't trust people.
He handled that a lot better, but also weirder than I feel like he should
So
have.
scared. If you were a criminal, you'd be the best fucking criminal in Los Angeles.
I told you it looked like LA.
Fuck! I left my phone in his car. I'm at 2%. Why the fuck am I at 2%? Why is my battery so low? Just call a lift. No, I can't call a lift because if my phone dies and the driver can't contact us, we are fucked.
Go into the pizza place, ask if anyone has a charger, and then charge your phone. The teacher's back! I love their teacher. She's so pretty. She's honestly amazing. She's perfect. She was in the movie for like 2 seconds and I didn't even talk about how perfect I thought she was, but she's perfect. I love her.
What is this address I'm taking you to?
It's Nick Helen's aunt's house. It's a party, technically.
You two want me to drive you to an unsupervised house party?
She's gonna think that's cool.
Well, good. I'm glad you guys are having some fun before graduation. Ugh.
I love their teacher. I wish I had her as a teacher.
So, what are you two wearing?
Is their teacher gonna give them a makeover? I love this.
Excuse me? Sorry, what?
I know where to go with this. It's too perfect.
You are literally glowing.
Wait, why am I about to cry right now? Why is this movie making me emotional? Nothing emotional is happening. I just love it. This is nice. I love best friends like this.
I'll see you two inside, alright? Imagine if I did though. Like, imagine if I like just went in.
Go. I want to see more of this teacher. I loved her.
Love you. Love you.
Aw, they're such cute best friends. I love this. This just reminds me of my best friend in high school. I think that's why I'm like sad. I'm sorry, but Nick's hair, why is it like that? He tried to do the blonde tips thing, but you know what? You're not Jordan Fisher. It's not gonna work. Yes! Yes! Wait, please don't get with the student.
Yeah, boy. What you say, boy? You trying to...
I'm so stoked you're here, dude. You need to have a little bit of fun before you go to Africa.
Do you remember when I'm going to Africa?
Of course. Aren't you gonna go to like Uganda or something?
Botswana.
I figured out the reason why I find this girl so annoying. It's because her voice sounds like Bad Baby if she talked regularly.
Aren't you gonna go to like Uganda or something?
Wait, no, it's that, was it like O'Reilly O'Neal?
Holy shit!
Who did his hair in this movie? This is a travesty.
It's crazy. We haven't hung out outside of school before, you know?
He's nice, see? He's nice. His side part is still atrocious. Now that I think about it, it's weird that she's here.
You're 20, right?
He's 20? You guys, I'm scared. Everything's going really well for them right now, and I feel like something bad's gonna happen because we haven't had really much conflict.
See, I'm gonna go take care of them, make sure they don't kill themselves. But hey, you stay right here, yeah? Yeah. Okay, you don't move. I'll come back in a moment. Okay, don't move. Right? It's like you're gonna move. Don't move.
No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna.
No, he's not gonna come back, is he? That's, if he doesn't come back, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm scared. I like these characters. If the rest of this movie is just the party and them being happy and like her getting with her crush and like Molly getting with Nick too, like I would love that. I would be completely content. I don't want bad things to happen. Oh, she's so pretty. I don't even know how much of that was filming. No, go above water. Make sure what's going on first. Don't just jump to assume anything. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't be sad. Not their crushes with each other. No, I told you guys that if something went wrong, I would really hate it. Everything was going so well. But you know what? Even though it sucks, you know, your crush liking somebody else or like kissing somebody else isn't the end of the world. And I feel like you still had fun tonight, even if like you didn't get with your crush. So like it's not the end of the world is what I'm saying. Like I know it would feel like that, but like you vibed with them, you had fun with them. Just because they don't like you like in a romantic way doesn't mean that your night is ruined, you know? You just gotta like enjoy the time. Regardless of romantic feelings or lack thereof.
I think we should go home.
Wait, what? No, just dry off.
No, I think we need to leave. Come on,
No,
let's go.
are you nuts?
Molly, please, I'm asking you. Let's just go.
Hey, just go find Ryan. It'll be great.
Malala.
You mean no?
Molly's a bad friend. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not leaving just because you're doing the thing that you always do. You talk a big game, and then you give up just when things get uncomfortable. Like, you jumped in the pool, and now you're sad that you're wet. Like,
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
You gonna get the out of my face. You gonna get
I'm going to Africa without you.
yeah, I encourage your summer abroad.
I'm not going for the summer. I'm going for the entire year.
Okay, but why are people filming?
Because I knew if I told you, you'd bully me into staying.
So all our schedules are going to be off now. We're not going to graduate together. We're not.
What does it matter, Molly?
You're a fucking coward.
You're selfish and mean. You're a bad friend. You're a fucking bad friend.
I hate Molly. I'm sorry. I'm on Amy's side. I don't hate Molly, but like Molly's being a really bad friend right now, and I just need You know what? I said I'm gonna cry, but actually the climax of this movie makes me annoyed. Like, I'm annoyed. Where's the teacher? I'm sorry. Like, a huge emotional and dramatic and like horrifying scene just happened and I'm just like, where's the teacher? Wait, them?
Why are you even at a party? Shouldn't you be like marching in some meaningless protest somewhere?
Okay, never mind. I hate
doing
her.
your homework.
She's really mean.
You're just one of those people who claims they're honest or calling people on their shit when you're really just mean.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Take it back. You are a badass who takes no prisoners and cries in the bathroom at parties.
Why would you kick someone when they're down like this? What? No, I don't like that. No, don't. No. Can we? No. Don't put people together in your movies who are horrifyingly mean to each other. I don't like the whole I bully you but I secretly like you trope. It's just annoying and it sends mixed messages and it's not fun. Like, I don't want someone to make me feel bad and then just like kiss them. Like, in the beginning, you saw me when she came into this room and she was just sitting on the toilet and like looking like cute. I was like, you know, maybe them. But then she had her literally say some of the most horrible things to Amy. And Amy's already in a vulnerable place. She's already in a bad mood. She had a horrible fight with her best friend. She just found out the girl that she likes isn't actually gay. And then you're gonna spring this on her and then just have them like kiss. If I were Amy, I would cry. Like, I wouldn't. And I hate Molly. I take it back. I do hate Molly. If she was in my high school, I wouldn't like her whatsoever. And I didn't go to parties or anything either. So it's not because she doesn't go to parties. It's just because she's literally the worst.
See Amy? She fucking freaked out at me. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Do people really think I had sex with a prostitute?
Why is that the first thing you guys talk about?
No one in this entire school knows me at all. Plus, not everyone's lucky enough to find someone like you and Amy. I'm just doing my best so I can get out of here and find some people who are into the same weird shit I'm into. Airplanes and musicals.
Aww, he's cute.
I want to design fucking airplanes.
He's cute.
Yeah,
follow your
rich off
dreams.
that and use the cash.
I want a sequel or a prequel about this guy and Gigi. I like them. Molly's terrible. She's horrible. And I don't like this girl that Amy's kissing either.
You can stop if you want.
Yeah, please stop. You literally just went through something really emotionally draining and this isn't the time for this. I feel like you need someone to talk to right now about this, not just like... This scene would be really cute to me if she wasn't literally the worst to her like 5 minutes before this. Like, if they... See, I'm mad. I'm kind of mad.
How was that for you? It's okay. I don't think that's the way you think it is.
What is that? Oh, no. This is weird. This is very... Maybe they were going for the whole, like, realistic first sexual experience is, like, awkward thing. But I feel like that just wasn't... It could have been done in a different way where I would have felt, like, you know, fulfilled in a character standpoint. But whatever. Yeah, now you feel bad, don't you? Because you know what happened to your best friend who you completely walk all over and never let her pick anything for herself. And when she does pick things for herself, you belittle her for it.
They're gonna come in here. They're gonna find us.
Is she gonna get arrested?
Wait for my signal. I'm gonna create a diversion.
Yeah! Amy said, be gay, do crime. Amy's the best character. I love her. Molly, you kind of suck right now. Like, royally. Like, big time.
You know, this is why people say I gave guys roadside assistance, right? I gave them a ride home, that's all.
Aww. They talk bad about her, but she's a nice person.
Okay, that's not true. I blew them. But it's not like... It makes sense to hook up in a car. I'm not gonna, like, suck a dick at my own home where my father can walk in at any moment.
Girl, don't
Also,
justify yourself to her. You don't have to justify yourself for that. If you want to suck a dick, suck a dick. Period. There's so many side characters in this movie that I feel like we should have spent a lot more time with, because Molly sucks, one, that's one, but also two, the side characters are really interesting to me, and maybe that's just my thing where like the main characters I'm like, what? But I really feel as though in this movie the side characters are so interesting, their stories are so complex, and we don't get enough time with any of them. We just kind of get like exhibition mouth barf backstory for them, and like what they say is interesting, but it's like I want to hear that when you're not oversharing. I knew she would get arrested. That's not funny. Free her. Free Amy. Free Amy right now. Oh my god. That's dark. That's a dark joke. I don't even think I can laugh at that. That's kind of scary.
Dude, you're in full-on jail.
Why though? What did she do?
Yeah. I know women apologize too much, but in this case I have so much to be sorry for.
Yeah,
I'm
you
so
do.
Selfish.
You are.
I was being a coward.
No,
You called
Amy.
me Lala. I'm sorry. I'm so controlling.
I wish that Molly apologized more sincerely.
I just can't imagine my life without you.
That's not an excuse.
Oh my god, graduation! Molly, what time is it? You have to go. Yeah, why do you think I'm here? You're coming with me. How? We're gonna trade some information. Because we have seen this man.
Wait, her phone is still in the Strangler dude's car.
Morning, my queen.
Hi.
I don't like this. Can she not drive? I love this as an entrance though. To a high school graduation? Hell yeah.
And my car is fucked up.
No, yeah, they screwed his car. I'm clapping it up for this. I don't necessarily like Molly's character, but this is a cool scene. Ah, she doesn't deserve him, but I'm glad that he got his boo. I feel like this speech is gonna make me cry. If I cried, no, I didn't.
I was so scared of you. I felt like I had to prove that I was better than you. Really, I don't know any more than you guys. All I know is that we have a lot more to learn.
Okay, she literally didn't say anything there.
You're all pretty great. Don't let college fuck it up.
Are you allowed to cuss at a high school graduation? Hey. I hate her. Hey. I don't like her. She was mean. I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to be here for this, but she was just really mean to her, and I don't think I can get over that. Come on, Amy. We can do better than this.
You kind of know what you're doing.
She threw up on you, and you were mean to her. I don't like this romance. No, throw it away. Get her a different girl. Get her a better girl. Amy's so cute. She's adorable. She's baby.
Take care of the old vulva for me. Oh, speaking of vulva, remember when you missed hopes? We just went straight for that butthole. I said,
No, I feel like this scene is gonna be so emotional, and I'm not prepared for that. Don't make me cry. Oh no, the way she turned around, the way she looked when she turned around. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. It's also like she's so young and she's going off somewhere so far away from her home on her own for the first time, and like everything's changing. Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I was going through a thing. I can be the last one on the plane. What's wrong with you? You want to get pancakes?
Pancakes? You don't have time for pancakes. Is that how you end your movie? I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of just want to watch them get hit in the face with water balloons for a little bit, just for a little bit. His mouth was open. Is there like a post-credit scene? It does not appear to be. Okay, so that was a trip. I don't really know how I feel about the movie. I feel like I have to digest it a bit. It definitely was a good movie, and I can see why people described it in such high praise. This came out in a time where my class personally had just graduated as well, so I definitely can see why a lot of my friends were like, oh, this movie's so good, you should watch this movie, you should watch this movie. But with that being said, there were just a little bit of character things or like plot things that made me kind of upset, and it just like it wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be personally. It diverted a lot of cliches, but in doing so I felt as though it didn't divert any of the cliches in a satisfying enough way to me to where I felt like, yeah, after watching it I kind of just feel like that was cute. That was cute. And maybe I'll feel a different way tomorrow. I'll definitely like tweet about it or something if I change my mind. But that's just how I feel initially. Hashtag free Amy. Amy deserved so much better throughout this entire movie. She deserves a better girlfriend than that random girl from the bathroom. I know she was in their class too, like I remember her from the beginning, but like I just don't remember her name, and she was really mean and I don't like that. She deserves a better friend in Molly. I will say that I don't like completely hate Molly, like she's not super trash, but I came around on Molly, but she wasn't as good of a character as I wanted her to be. She was kind of like overtly terrible, not terrible, but like overtly controlling to the point where it just didn't feel like a good arc in her character for me. Amy still does definitely deserve a little bit of a better friend in Molly, and that's, you know, something we can work on. She could be a better friend. So Amy deserves a better girlfriend, a better friend, and just better all around. But with that being said, I really did actually enjoy watching this movie. There were so many parts where I laughed, and there were so many surprising elements, and there were parts that made me feel like how I felt in high school. There were parts where, you know, I was rooting for the characters. I was invested. It took me a little bit at the beginning to get invested into this movie, but once I was invested, like I invested in this movie. So it did a really good job at that aspect, especially with the side characters. If they made a movie about like Nick and Ryan and Jason, I can't remember his name, child, but if they made like a movie about Gigi and like all of those people's high school experience, or like their time while this was going on for Amy and Molly, how they were feeling and stuff like that, and they like focused in on the side characters, I would love that. Probably even more so than Molly. And I think that the movie did a really good job on their characters, and it was just good. It was a fun experience. With that being said, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to do more movie commentaries in the future. I really have fun watching movies and talking through them and talking about them. So this was really fun for me, and I hope that it was just as fun for you watching it. And you can follow me on my socials. My Instagram and Twitter are both Mendgame, which is MENDQAME. And that's pretty much all that I have to say. I will see you guys soon.